like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, Jake Paul, 185 centimeters tall with a reach of 193 centimeters. And his opponent, it's Lawrence the Sauce Okolie. He's 6'5" tall with an 82.7-inch reach. Jake Paul, fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, currently residing in Dorado, Puerto Rico. Lawrence the Sauce Okolie. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight title and hasn't ruled out a move to the heavyweight division.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
from Cleveland, Ohio, in the United States, here is the battle-ready cruiserweight and popular problem child, Jake Paul.
Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce Okolie.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown. As they touch gloves, and here we go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Straight right just misses. That left hook miss. A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? Biting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Can they figure out the combination to this?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Swing and a miss with the jab. Jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Only lost 1 round. Just don't worry about it. You've completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible round, that was. Come on.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about.
He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
It's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
How that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than him.
There's jab. Get me timing already. Right hand.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Put him back in his place.
So you can't forget him. Go ahead. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no.
And there's the bell to start round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice exchange here from both men. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just misses. That left hook hit. Follow with a straight right hand. Oh, that right uppercut scores. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
You're looking for that one shot or anything.
It's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence.
Gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
Which on? Get this boxing back together. I need you to
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
let him back into this. You're betting this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Figure you out. Good work. Keep going. You were thinking.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your man.
There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
A big whiff with the right hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
A perfect counter shot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I love it. That jab's slick. The jab's
It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're
great work. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Great round.
Take the lead. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. I need to go back out there.
But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Get back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots. Don't forget the jab.
Round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one.
So just keep him on the end of his jab.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
He's going to be confident.
A few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Great. Just stay focused.
There's the bell for round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Perfect counter shot. The right hook misses. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on it.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so you can't...
In fact, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just stop.
Get back out there and win the round.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Putting up, he was still landing with power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Just take the round off, win the round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
I don't want you to load up.
Don't lose this fight, deal. Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
On to the 5th we go. This fight has been very
Broken, wide, change it. An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
nice counter. His stamina is off the charts. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Catch and shoot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear, and you'll start tiring out.
Mate, go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let them.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
Get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then
Remember what you do. Good luck. So just keep him on the
out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. Right.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
There's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. That uppercut just missed. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Hook misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jake Paul in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work. That's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Come on, you're switching.
No free shots. Keep smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab.
Okay, and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. You've been toasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's...
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab, and then start...
Nice. That was 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work.
And stop him in his tracks. You've completely switched...
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to...
Ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and
put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Tried to score with a jab. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A lot of effort being exerted here. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jake Paul in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, put him
The wrong in the power shots. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. Just boxing, be smart, get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? Only one.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about it.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
You're switching off and you're starting to make mistakes.
Great round. Just the same again.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful.
There's the bell to start round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Straight right just misses. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Nope, that hook won't score. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nope, that hook won't score. That hook just can't find the target. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.